What's happening there, guys? It's Mac. Hope you guys are well. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate all of my subscribers so far. We're above 200 subscribers at the moment, so I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for that. Keep that coming on. Yes, guys, if you guys saw the video of this title, believe me, it's true. The Nintendo Switch will not have a web browser at launch. Do you guys care? That's the real question. I've got a statement. I have a statement here from the Nintendo Switch president, Tatsumi Kimishima. I hope I pronounced that right. He revealed in an interview with Time that in terms of internet browser, since all of our efforts have gone towards making Switch an amazing dedicated video game platform, it will not support it at least at launch. That's the main question. That's the main bit that you can remember, at launch. So they're not going to be releasing it at launch. The Nintendo Switch still, the Nintendo president still leaves the possibility open that a browser could come later as some sort of an update. So the opportunity for them to add that feature as an update will still be there, but it's not 100% that they will actually do that. So he's hoping that they do. This is really my take on it. I personally don't think that a tablet-like device should really not have a browser. It should definitely come with a browser, because this is the first console that's, yeah, fair enough. On the PlayStation console, on an Xbox console, they have browsers. On the Nintendo Wii, they had a browser, but do you really use it? Not really. I go onto it just to check things out. I want to just quickly see if it's working, load up BBC iPlayer for the first time, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm done. And then I never really go onto it again, because it's a bit fiddly trying to use that using the on-screen keyboard, because you gotta navigate to each individual letters. Unless you have that, obviously, that whole alphabet controller attachment. But unless you have that, you won't really be using the browser that much. And I've got that on the PlayStation 3, but do I use my browser on the PS3? No, I don't. And most of the times where I do my website browsing is always done on my smartphone or my laptop or my PC. I always have a laptop connected to my TV, so it's not that hard. I have my laptop on my lap next to me. If I'm on the console, there's no need for me to really be using the console browser. But the fact that it is there is really handy, just so that it can help sell that platform to other people that may not be that into the gaming aspect of a console, but more into the media aspect of it. It's really helpful for that. The Nintendo Switch has a really unique feature, and that's the fact that it can be a portable device. You can use it as a home console. You can dock it out and you can take it on the go, and it becomes a tablet-like device which you can take off the Joy-Cons. You can then use it to play games. It's also a touch-sensitive, it's also a touch screen device as well, so you can actually navigate through by attaching the screen itself. So this is why I think it's a really big opportunity for Nintendo to actually sell it as a really big media device. At the moment, there is no idea, there is no information about Netflix being there. They're saying that it's not going to be there at launch, and they're also saying that the web browser is not going to be there at launch. Personally, I was looking really forward to be using the Netflix feature, so I can use it as a tablet, because I don't really use a tablet as such. I got a Surface Pro 2 that I use for my laptop consumption. I can use the touchscreen features if I wanted to, but I don't really do it because it's a bit big and a bit heavy. But this Nintendo Switch is meant to be super light, it's meant to be super slim, very sleek. So purely with all those features, it's something that's would have been perfect for you to be browsing while you're sleeping, you know. Go through Netflix, watch some films, some shows, you know, you can use on the train for that. It would have been really good, and I personally would have loved to have that feature on there. I'm a bit disappointed that they don't have that feature at launch. They're not 100% sure that it will actually ever be a feature on the Nintendo Switch, so I'm hoping it will be there at some point in the future, because I really think that it will help sell the platform a lot more to the people that are skeptics out there that don't really want to jump onto this platform. But if you show that there are opportunities for them to use it as other devices would be used, such as tablet devices, iPads, just your standard browser, for the casual market, they can use that to view their media consumption as well as play games. It's a lot easier to sell the device to people. I'd actually enjoy using the browser on the larger screen and flick onto YouTube if I can, and also have features like, you know, additional apps like Netflix, YouTube, on-demand features like on-demand channels like TV player, ITV player, BBC iPlayer. Things like that would be so good to have on this device. If they can create a sort of environment where it would be like an Android tablet, that would be amazing to have those features and have like an app style download system. which they can do through the Nintendo eShop. I'm hoping they could do something like that, because it's not like the Wii didn't have a BBC iPlayer as an app. They did, so they can do that. But the main feature is the browser. That's the bare minimum. If they could have that, you can sort of have all those features through the browser, so it won't be an issue. You gotta remember, Nintendo use Nvidia because they know about their powerful devices, they know about their powerful tablets, and Nvidia with their Tegra chipset, basically they can do a lot of power within a tablet format. They released this with their Nvidia Shield tablets, and this is something that Nintendo know about, and that's why they use Nvidia to basically do something that's like a tablet-like device. You can't deny the fact that it does look like a tablet. So for them to not have a browser on this device, especially at launch, it's a bit of a downer, because it would have been a really good selling point for a lot of the skeptics out there that don't really want to buy this for a dedicated gaming device, but they can also use it for their media consumption, and that way it will be an easier sell for them to actually pick it up. Also for the casual market, it will be perfect for that. Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also do leave a comment below. I really want to know what you guys think about the Nintendo Switch not having a web browser at launch. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys think that they should have had this at launch? Do you think they should have been prepared for this? Do you think it's a deal breaker? Would you guys wait for the update to come through and then buy the Switch? You know, let me know what you guys think. I personally think that browser would have been a perfect selling point for the Nintendo Switch, because it's a tablet-like device. It would have been really handy for me to actually use the browser on the larger screen rather than using on my smartphone as I normally do. So I think it's a really missed opportunity, but I'm hoping that they will incorporate this in a future update. Let me know if you guys actually preferred not having the browser at all, or if you don't have, or you're not fussed about it not having the browser, or not having Netflix or any other online features like that. Let me know if you guys are okay with it as it is, or would you guys prefer it to be there. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Take care guys, this is Mac. Peace out.